while this morning and let the road clear off a little bit. It did clear a little bit, guys. I mean, quite a bit probably, because it was all icy. I think we got good traction, girl. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the salt trucks were out last night, and I'm sure they were out this morning, so what's on there now is just the fresh snow.
It's the fresh powder.
It's a fresh powder. We're good to go. For a minute anyway.
It's a dusting.
Some of these smaller bushes and trees, though, you can see them leaning over from the ice on them from last night.
Well, there was a freezing frog. There was a freezing fog that came through also. And
those can be dangerous too.
Yeah, it just slicked up everything.
We stopped. Well, we didn't really stop early. We stopped and we'd had an hour to drive, but there wouldn't have been nowhere to stop in an hour. So I guess technically we didn't stop early, but you know.
Right, I mean.
We kind of stopped early.
We lost an hour.
Yeah.
But I think for safety's sake, that was.
It got worse though too.
Yeah,
it was icing.
There wouldn't have been no parking later down the road. We would have been out here.
Yeah, we'd have been actually right around in here.
Yeah. So I think it was the right move.
I do too. That's all that matters. We still got, what is today?
It's Thursday.
Is today really Thursday?
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. We still got 4 days to get where we're going, so.
1,500 miles to go.
4 days, 1,500 miles. I bet we can make it.
No, well, if this weather keeps up, it may or may not. Hey, you want to be a super trucker?
You know what?
What?
If we can't make it, we'll just go the next day because we don't have scheduled appointments.
All right, look, we're going to play super trucker now, all right? All right, let's come on now.
Oh, there's somebody up in front of him.
Yeah. I ain't holding it against them, but, you know, I don't want to go 50 when I can go 60. Everybody hang on now. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
He was looking at you like you were insane.
It's just a little dusting, guys. All right. Everybody keep them crossed now. Gotta get these guys out the way.
I think that guy's speeding up.
He might be.
Because there's more room between him and the truck behind you now, too.
You're right.
Yeah, he's speeding up.
But he's making a bad life decision there. Don't make me mad, Sheldon, now. I ain't got time to wave at the guy. I need my hands.
He's a she, and she's in there jamming on her radio.
Is she singing?
No, she's bobbing her head back and forth
Yeah.
like a crazy woman.
Well, I'm on this, girl. We'll open you up like a can of tuna. Let's switch a gear there. Grab another one. Alright. We got it. Big shit for gently ease over. Don't you tell me how to drive, girl.
No, you're telling me, aren't you still recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Well,
Hey.
you know how many people you see that jerk it over in that lane?
Oh, I know. We don't want to be that people.
I saw a tanker truck one time and I slammed on the brakes because it jerked it over in the lane and that fluid in the back, or that liquid, went to sloshing and the dang back tires on the right side flipped up and the whole truck started bending, and it was a fuel truck, and I was already planning on driving out to the median to keep from crashing and exploding into a fuel truck.
That's a scary experience.
You was asleep. I was going to save your life. You may have woke up in the median, but we were not going to crash into that fuel truck and explode and die.
Thank you.
You'd had to get us a tow out of there, but, you know, we would have lived.
But he would have got away scot-free, and it would have went on your record, girl.
He wouldn't have got away scot-free because the only way I was going to go in the median's if he
nobody wants to make any kind of local laws to deal with that because they'll lose votes, they believe.
All the old people don't want to have to license up for their campers.
Right. Anyway, you can see it's kind of getting worse out here, and my wipers are gone to hell. I guess I better stop and clean them off, guys.